Good morning, Sophie Stanbury here, Mum on the Run. I just wanted to give you a quick insight into how to blow dry your hair. So I've just literally come back from the school run, washed my hair this morning, and it's still wet. And I'm now going to dry it and put some Velcro rollers in it to give it lots and lots of body. And that's really the trick when you dry your hair initially from wet to dry, to get your roots lifted and your volume at the max. This is when you really need to give it a good blast. The thing I'm going to do is put a tiny drop of this Moroccan hair oil on, and this basically is brilliant for adding shine to your hair. So just put it all over my hands and then just put it all over the roots and the length of your hair, and it basically just keeps your hair with all its natural oils before you give it a really good blow dry. So there we go, Moroccan hair oil in. You could, if you want to, put some, if your hair's really weak and quite thin, what I would do now is put a big dollop of mousse in my hand and just get the mousse into the roots. But I don't use mousse, so I'm not going to use it now. But anything that's going to be hair volumizing could be quite good at this point. And then you're going to put your hair dryer on the hottest temperature and blast it. Take your butterfly clip, section it off. So rather like the heated rollers, you're going to section the top bit into a butterfly clip, and you're going to take this big bit at the back and divide it into two sections, and then give it a little brush, and then you're going to take, I use nanotechnology it's called, and it's basically a roller brush which has a metal base, and when the hairdryer heats this up, it makes your hair a little bit curlier. So I recommend this, but I used to use a wooden brush which is a bit softer on your hair. This one's a bit more hard. You can use either. And then you basically dry your hair really, really, really well at the roots underneath. Setting I do, and then you want to just dry one section, and you basically have to get this section completely bone dry to get the roller in. Take your brush out, so you've got a little bit of a curl at the bottom. Take your brush out and get your roller in. And the roller basically is going to give you that extra bit of lift at the roots. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because you're going to shake all this out in a minute anyway. But these rollers will give your hair extra volume when you're doing the initial blow dry. If I Okay, so all my rollers are now in. I'm just going to blast them with a really hot hairdryer, and then I'm going to leave them in for a good 10 minutes while I go and get myself organised for the day. So blast the hot air, and that's it. And actually, if I'm going out for the evening, what I would probably do is pick the kids up from school, get their tea ready while they're having their tea, blow dry my hair, and then bath them, put them to bed and everything with the rollers in, so that by the time I take them out, they've been in for a couple of hours, and then it's really full of body and loads of wave. So enjoy, and good luck with your own styling.
Yeah, a little movement.